On this episode of Deep Fried Moar, cheese, again, more. We got us some Parmesan Reggiano, followed by some Paneer. Lastly, we got some raclette. Bitches.
Deep Fried Moar. The Friday where we fry things that wasn't the Friday where we fried other things.
You got it!
Yeah!
Alright, first one, the Parmesan, which is the triangle.
Here we go.
So obviously these have been previously breaded and egg washed and
frozen.
Yep, and frozen.
Motherfuckers.
Throw 'em in the
We
freezer.
treated it.
We know how to do
Went
this.
in the freezer.
This ain't our first rodeo.
Don't you dare say we didn't put this in the freezer.
Oh, somebody will.
Oh, yeah.
Unironically, even.
It smells pretty good.
I think most of the breading is up here at the top.
Oh god, the breading all fell off.
Yeah.
What have we done? What have we done?
Oh, boy.
I agree, Margaret.
Four.
Let's
That all of the fucking breading is gone.
oh god, no.
Should I pull it out? Is that what you
Pull
said?
it out.
Pull it
Pull
out!
it out.
Oh, no.
We have flown too close to the sun on the Parmesan.
No. So here we are with a horrible abomination of a fried cheese.
What have you done, Loafy?
I don't know.
What have you done? Look at this. It's the only one that fucked up.
There she be, just a great big old wedge of Parmesan. It's going to be very rich regardless, because that's a lot of fucking Parmesan. So here we go.
Mm-hmm. He's still into it.
So I'm a fat pig. I like that way more than I should. You guys, when you take the Parmesan and you cook it, and there's a little bit of crispy bits on the outside, it starts wandering over into like bacon territory.
Ooh.
It's really, really nice to me. When you get towards the center, I bet it's going to become more rich. So try to get some of the croutons on there when you try it. But oh my god, I love it. I absolutely fucking love it.
Yeah, you gotta get the breadcrumb on the side.
I'm a fan of Parmesan. I could probably just eat just a regular piece of Parmesan, that wedge that we used, just as it is. Then as we go on, it's just starting to get a little bit firmer. So if it was softer, I think it would be so much better. But the crunchy and the Parmesan, that's really good. And I agree with Loafy. Like, there's something with heating it up. It does transform the flavor just a little bit. So it's not quite as foot smelling or tasting as what most Parmesans and stuff would
When
be.
you warm up the fats, it changes the flavor.
Yeah. No, that's really good. I don't know if it's a star good. But I'd give it a check plus.
Alright. So even though, like, all the covering on that sort of sloughed off, the flavors of the breading plus the Parmesan is excellent. I mean, that's how you make, like, a chicken Parmesan, right? You put breadcrumbs and the Parmesan all mixed together, give it a nice crispy coating. So there's something here. It's just you have to figure out what kind of science you need to be able to bread the Parmesan and still fry it. Because that came, the breading came right off. There's something to figure out here, but flavor-wise, delicious. Good stuff. Check plus.
I'm going to do some paneer. Hopefully it turns out better than Loafy's.
So paneer pakora is pretty delicious.
Yeah.
Hopefully we figure this out. This cheese is doing all right.
These look
Paneer.
like they're
Paneer is
doing all right.
made for deep frying.
It really is. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. Even the
That is
cheese has got a nice color to
good
it.
golden brown.
Uno.
Going down to golden brown town.
It is very much spongy. It seems to me like whenever I've had the paneer before, it's still a little more melty than what this is.
I've never had multi paneer.
Well, I mean, not like melty, but it's definitely not like eating a sponge the way this is right now. But it's not bad.
Paneer really needs like a sauce to go with it because it is a very bland cheese. But even still, it's really great.
Mm-hmm.
It has like the texture of an overcooked cheesecake. That's not sweet. It's sort of what's going on here. Kind of fluffy, and a little, I don't know, bready, I want to say. It's just a little bit of flavor. It's really nice, but you need that sauce. That little cup of red sauce you get at Indian takeout, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe the green sauce too, you dip it in there and make some delicious, delicious cheesy goodness.
It looks like fried tofu, kind of.
Yeah, that's sort of what paneer does, honestly. It's a very meaty cheese.
Oh.
It has a lot of body to it. It's hearty.
Right on.
It's hearty.
Well, I'm down for trying some of that. The end piece is probably where you get a lot of the seasonings and stuff, so here we go. It has less flavor than mozzarella.
Yeah, paneer is very bland. That's true. Usually you have like a little dipping sauce to put it into. We don't really have that, but it's still good.
So the outside is very crispy and it was well seasoned. The cheese itself is very, very bland. But it goes very well with the seasoning on the outside. I would say this treatment helps this cheese. Because otherwise I'm thinking of it's like a really bland panela. Like if you guys are into Mexican cheeses, it's like a really curdy white cheese, but not a ton of flavor in there. But I like how it's done here. The crispiness and the extra seasoning really bring it to a place where it probably doesn't have any business belonging.
And finally, raclette. This is the cheese you've seen all over Facebook where they take the big old wheel and like they melt half of it and they use a knife to scrape it off on top of whatever they're eating. I had some of it by itself. It's kind of a bland cheese, but it's soft as shit, so this will melt a lot. I'm not above trying, even in the heart of failure.
Godspeed, little almond roca.
I know, they do look like almond roca, don't they? Turns out that super hard cheese is not very good for deep frying.
No?
Just so you know.
Dang.
That's what we do for you folks. At CultMoo, we figure it out so you don't have to.
You let Loafy take the fall with the hard cheese, don't you? God damn it!
Yay! Look like little jalapeno poppers or something.
That's those girls that kick real high, right? The rocklets.
I'm not even sure what cheese I'd compare that to. It tastes so much better when it's cooked. I had a little bit by itself beforehand, and it was pretty bland, but when you cook it, all the flavors come out. And then you couple that with the delicious flavors of the breading, and it's just fucking incredible. This rivals brie. This rivals deep fried brie.
Oh shit.
And it doesn't have any of that funk that people who don't like brie would get.
We want the funk. Gotta have the funk. We want the funk.
That's really, really good. Especially the choice of seasonings to go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love that one. It's got more flavor than a mozzarella, but it has the texture of one.
Yeah.
And that's delightful. I love that. And the panko breading and the seasoning on the outside. Fabulous. That needs to be a new mozzarella stick right there. Yeah, forget mozzarella. Get your Ricketts, baby. Get your Don Rickles.
Here's the other portion to the one that Loafy had.
Yeah, that's a gooey cheese.
It's a little more solid now, but... Oh, holy shit, that is good. Like Loafy was saying, like the seasonings to it, like the thyme and everything that's in the breadcrumbs, it goes with the flavor of the cheese. Amazing. I'm gonna give that one a star plus. Or whatever our big star there. That is fucking phenomenal.
Whoa.
Deep fried cheese, volume 2, part 2. We did more cheeses. And the best cheese is that raclette. Get it! Get you some! Those videos look too good to be true, but turns out they're real. Get you some deep fried. Shove it in your mouth. None of these are bad. Honestly, none of them are bad. They're all pretty good, so.
Not until you try to poop the next morning.
Deep fried cheese, man.
Oh.
Deep fried cheese. It's all good. This has been Deep Fried Moar. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy's channel on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Loafy Molasses.
Yay!
Check out our socials right down there. Instagrams, Twitters, Facebook. Thank you for watching.